Welcome back to another episode of 40 Facts about the 40K universe. I am your host, Gersh1, and you are watching One Mind Syndicate. Today we talk about the Tau Empire, as we get into a specific Tau character, Tau Kais, or Lakais. He is the main character in the video game Fire Warrior for the PlayStation. I think it's called Fire Warrior. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We post Warhammer 40K content every single day, and of course, if you have any suggestions, just comment down below. But with that said, let's get into 40 facts on Lakais. Shashla Taukais, better known by the short form of his name, Lakais, was a young and inexperienced Tau fire warrior who played a significant role in the rescue of the ethereal El Kovash from Imperial forces and the defeat of the chaos-corrupted Imperial governor, Malok Cerberus of Dulomar IV. Kais is the son of the renowned Shazo Tau Shiur, commander of the 5th Tenkadra. Shiur was quite distant, eventually leading Kais to resent that he would never be worthy in his father's eyes. Shiur was ultimately killed by the Tyranids while defending a Tau world. The rescue of the Tau Ethereal was the very first mission that Kais ever took on. Kais infiltrated Cerberus' prison fortress and escaped with Kovash intact. As the Tau Orca dropship carrying Lakais and the Ethereal began docking with a Tau emissary-class cruiser, it was attacked by an Imperial battleship, and Space Marine boarding pods were launched. Kais then fought a desperate battle against the forces of Imperial stormtroopers and Space Marines of the Raptors chapter, as they tried to disable the Tau cruiser engines and assassinate the Tau captain commanding the vessel. After Kais rescued the captain, he and several teams of fire warriors were launched by the Tau boarding pods at the Imperial vessels. There, Kais disabled the ship's guns and nearly captured the Imperial vessel's commanding flag officer, Admiral Constantine. Kais was ultimately clubbed on the head by Captain Ardius of the 3rd Company of the Ultramarines before he could take the Admiral. Ardius brokered a truce between the Imperium and the Tau, and it was revealed that the Governor Cerberus had been seduced by the ruinous powers of chaos through the plot of the Lord of Change named Tharax, and had teleported a contingent of word-bearer Chaos Space Marines onto Imperial ships. The traitor Marines captured the ship's remaining guns in an attempt to restart the conflict between the Imperium and the Tau Empire, but were stopped by Kai's destruction of the guns. Ardius then set the ship to self-destruct, and Kais escaped from the starship to a desert world below via a massive drop pod intended to carry a Space Marine dreadnought. Landing in the midst of the ruined Imperial city, Kais fought his way towards a contingent of his fellow Tau fire warriors, and learned from Ardius that Cerberus planned to use an Imperial Titan held in the city against the forces that opposed him. Kais destroyed the Titan, entered Cerberus' fortress, and killed Cerberus, and ultimately his demonic master, Tharax, after the great demon possessed Cerberus' body so that he can fully enter real space. The captain of the Ultramarines then ordered that Dulomar IV should be destroyed by Exterminatus to prevent the taint of chaos from spreading. Kais ended up in a Tau mental hospital, suffering from an extremely severe case of post-traumatic stress disorder, though it seemed possible that he might recover. His ultimate fate remains unknown. And those were 40 facts on Lakais. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed me mispronouncing all the names. How many of you guys actually played the Fire Warrior PlayStation game? It was an extremely, how should I put this, bad game in terms of graphics. It gave me headaches. I remember that. But I still played it because it was Warhammer 40K, and we were at first we didn't even know that it was Warhammer 40K. It wasn't until we started playing the tabletop game that we realized, oh, this is a Tau, and this is a Space Marine. I never really understood why there were Space Marines, why there were Chaos Space Marines, and why there were Tau. Now, with this background, I kind of understand the whole plot a little bit better. The cover photo has always been all over the internet because it's an amazing depiction of a Tau fire warrior standing on top of all those skulls. It's pretty badass. But yeah, comment down below if you guys have any suggestions for other topics of Warhammer 40K that you guys would like to see. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow. This was Gersh1 with One Mind Syndicate signing out.